I need to, how do I put this? I put this a bit out of the way. So that we will not be getting in the way of each other. Hey, my YouTube people. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. To the live stream. My main show is happening in it's happening on TikTok. So if you want to come up, ask your question here, put your question in the comment chat, and I will be happy to do what? Glance through it and give you a response. But I'm streaming my main this is just to carry the audience here along to what I'm doing. I embarked on a new journey. Most of you who follow me know me on YouTube popularly for my cooking journey. I do my live show, I do cooking, and I do talk about what goes on, what happens. So if you can hear me, please kindly indicate that you can hear me. Let me increase this. I want to make sure that people are listening, because one day I did nearly 38 this thing and discovered that, hey, I was just talking to myself. So I want to be sure people can hear me. All right, thank you so much. All right, okay. So I don't need my charge, everything is okay. So yes, a lot of people know me, and now you now see me, I'm talking about money. I'm here to tell you that your knowledge is an asset. Monetize it. That thing that you know, that thing people come to ask you of, that thing, that's everything. That knowledge that you have, that certificate. Because why? Money equals value. I've come to realize that money equals value, and your value comes from your knowledge, your skills, and your life experiences. So there is nothing that you know that if you package it well, do not have the ability to put money in your pocket. Because for each time you solve somebody's problem, the reward that comes for somebody's problem is what? Is money. Oh, this lady, I said I was going to send her this thing. I will leave her this thing after now. Just remind me. Okay. So how do I get to that one? I need to find it though. Is it TikTok that we do it, or is me that we set it? Please, somebody help me. Let's go live first. I'll ask that my audience, those who are streamers here on TikTok. I hope they are not. How do I increase my box I'm seeing bored. No. How do I increase my box? Let me change my background here. How do I increase my box space? Is it TikTok that will increase it for me, or yay, we are live? Let me share to my business WhatsApp. Somebody please help me. How do I, those people we don't pay for streaming TikTok, how do I increase my chat box, the space of my chat box? Welcome A for joining. Because at the moment I only have 2 slots here, and I don't even know how my hand they press the thing one day. Hey, somebody, please, if you know, kindly share with me, where do I go from it? Is it when I'm trying to go live or what? How do I increase the number of people that can be up on the stage? Who will be my moderator? Somebody please help me. Oh, if you sabi the answer, help me. Make a wait, make people come in, then I'll go ask them. How can I do that? Because at the minute I only have 2 slots available, and that thing I don't see am somewhere. Let me keep my TikTok YouTube audience. Mona, wait for me first. So pin a shortcut to your service bio preview. Which one is this? Okay. How that one they take work one? Hey, these people, they every day they put new thing. Q. Which one be again? Start your Q. Join the Q. No, I don't want that one. I'm trying to set up. Good morning. Okay. Hey, good morning, Scottish man. Welcome to the show. I'm trying to work out how I can increase my chat box here, because at the minute I only have 2 slots. So is it TikTok that will increase it for me, or is it sorry, is it setting I need to do? Is this something I need to set from my end, or TikTok will do it as I carry on in the game? Anybody wey sabi, abeg Mona share with me. So this morning I'm back to the show. Tell me that which you know, I'll monetize it. I was just speaking to a classmate of mine, and she said, oh Gloria, abeg, I just quit my job, the stress is too much. Something must wake him. Welcome. And then, just like every other person, just like every other one of us, once you are in a place of comfort, you can never grow. Your growth, oh, I should have mute all this thing. Oh, your growth comes from your place of unrest, when you are uncomfortable, when you know say I don't lose money, they don't dupe me, they don't chop me, I don't lose my job, they don't sack me, they don't but if you did the place of enjoyment where they see the butter feed, you have been a water feed, you can never ever want to grow. You don't see picky where they carry for back, you don't know say journey fast, sometimes you go say mommy drop me, by the time they don't dey waka with their leg and you carry them waka 1 kilometer, they go that time they go value that back where they been did that time. Life is like that. Life carries us. So when problem comes, is a sign to see if you are still a baby or you are still an adult. Adults solve problem. Now children go they give excuse or try to avoid problem. So every problem is sent to try us to see if we are what, still adults in children body, or we are adults in adult body. No wonder some Nigerian musicians say adulthood na scam. Because why? They find out say the life of an average adult now problem solving. If you think you got a good paying job today, you do a 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, before you know it, the economic situation will arise, financial situation, everything. If you think you're a young girl, I don't marry today, you go tell the other single girls, bye bye, I no follow na this single hood again. Before you know, you go say, hey, you don't find out say you don't move from one room, you don't enter 3 bedroom as a married couple now. You don't find out say belle don't enter, you don't born pikin, money is coming, taking from your this thing. Or that time where you be fine girl, you dey work for bank, they do, you don't find out say you know if you combine everything. Now you now look and say, okay, make I born this pikin first, or yeah, make my pikin reach 2 years. Before you know, you say that your savings you don't chop and finish, because say, hey, the thing that once looked like a blessing now is looking like something else again. You can't begin to say, I need money, I need to go do business, which business can I do? You now start business, you say, hey, this business, no they say, no they go. That is life for you. So at any point and every stage, life is in process. Most of my friends, when we were single ladies and everything, that time, so we dey pray. Our number one prayer list, I want to marry, I want to be married. Now they don't, they say, hey, 2 children, 3 children, no be here. Ali join, welcome to the show. Ali B, how is Canada? I know it's 6 a.m. now in Canada. Welcome. So now all of them, they don't fill my inbox. Hello. Good morning. I hope you can speak now because you're still at home or you're preparing to go to work. They fill my inbox. Wow, it's 4 a.m. Wow. You're awake. Don't tell me that you are awake. Are you prepping for work? They fill my inbox now. They say, Gloria, hey, this pikin they chop more. I say, you know. One say, I used to work in a bank, but I know if you carry bank, they do marketing, they work inside hot zone with pregnancy. I cannot. Say now I'm back to doing my selling my shoe and bag. He say, but now Nigeria economy is not. I say, yes. People where they sell now don't pass people where they buy. That is the limitation of and this thing. So what I help people do is to build income streams from what they already know. So if you want to come up, send me your request. Tell me that which you know, I'll monetize it. And if you, some people say, okay, I only know how to do this. I do not work on weekends. Oh, all right, okay. I only know how to do that. That makes you stay. That means you will stay long with me today here. So people say, I only know how to do this. I say, let's search deep. Let's keep searching deep. By the time we search deep and deep, we will find out that there are other ones you do. Because in value, when I come to realize that the average human being, although they say they know, they have heard of money, they do not know what money is. That was the root cause of it. Because what I am trying to do with people as a money coach, I'm trying to diagnose to the root cause. So if you want to, some people, they treat headache. Headache is a symptom. That is not the root cause. So if a specialist want to treat you, he will go to the root cause of the problem. I should have mute my notification before I came here. If a specialist want to diagnose you, please make we they share so that more people can come in and listen. Today is weekend. I want people to come in. Most people know they work today. Let's target them. Thank you. If a specialist want to diagnose that your sickness, they will not be treating headache. Headache is a sign that something is wrong with you. The body is somebody, maybe not the kidney itself. But they give you headache. So headache is a symptom. What some people do, you focus in treating symptom and you are leaving the cause of the problem. So when I went to the root cause of the problem, I came to realize that the root cause of the problem is that the average everyday today person do not understand what money is. And until you know what money is, you will still be doing that your treadmill of waking up, going to job, exchanging. What when you are working, what you are doing is pure transaction. And if you are here, you have a high paying job. Is Gloria telling you to quit your job? No, Gloria is not telling you to quit your job, because I'm only trying to tell you that you are exchanging your time for money. Because two things an average human being no fit get is time and money. Yes, now me tell you for free. If you have time, you will not have money. If you have money, you will not have time. But if there is one thing we all as a human being we have, call it the grace of God. It is sufficient to us, and God gave us in the same measure. It's time, 24 hours time. Pere. Nobody have less, nobody have more. So what you do with your time, your life will reflect that which you do with your time. So if you have time, rejoice. I say to people, if you have time, rejoice. That is the best thing that can happen to you. My classmate, when I was in primary school, I don't even know if it's primary or junior secondary school. Again, she's my seatmate. She saw my post. I said, if there is one thing people cannot argue with, is the result in which your life command. And I sometimes I put my results. She saw my status where I post how much I earn in 30 days. I opened this thing I started doing. I started it on the 8th of February. I started my life 8th of February. I went to purchase a skill from the lady. I come to discover this 8th of February. I said, let me experiment it in my life. When at the end of 30 days, I don't know, today should be 8. Today is 7. We never even reached exactly 1 month. And I show my evidence. I say, see my product. If you click, it's free to look. Go to the link on my bio as if you want to go and look my DP. Go and check it. It's my online store. Go and look. I have 10 products there now. Everything you see there is coming from my knowledge, based on what I know. The thing that you know, how much are people paying you, or are they willing to pay you based on what you know? That is what I help people do. So when they come to me, I help them to fine-tune. Just like the fisherman, I will tell you, launch your net in the deep, pull it. When you catch, everything is not fish. So you have to know what you are looking for. Clarity. If you came to fish mackerel, please pick the mackerel. If it's salmon you came to fish, pick your salmon, chuck the rest in the sea. You don't need it. Some, if you say, I may like crab later, or I may like crayfish later, and dry it and keep. Carry and put one side. But have your eyes on the thing that brought you there. Because there is so many distractions for many people. Some people is that they are everywhere at the same time, they are nowhere. One young 26 intelligent, passionate girl, she came, she said, I am running by somebody's blueprint that say, hey, before you hit your 30, you should have done 30 things. I said, but now you are carrying, how many hands you have? You are packing 30 things before you hit your 30. And now you are jack of all trades. You are still a master of none. So that, as she was just speaking, she came to the show. She said, excuse me, she was at work in Nigeria. In Nigeria, you are lucky you can be working and be on the phone. Most people for abroad, they can't. And some, they could, but they cannot speak. I like the global space. You know, everybody go to tell you the one way is possible in their area and the one way no possible. And if you just say I tabo or I lie, put in the comment section saying I lie, I live in so I can work. Because me, when I was doing my factory work here in the UK, you cannot even carry the phone to the place you are packing the product, let alone tune in. You can't. So the young lady, she said she just day office, so maybe she's feeling bored or she's searching for something new. Now she said, maybe she go online, go see what they happen for TikTok, because a lot of people TikTok now where they do about gist. Some people go just open their camera, they find gist, story. But when you knock that story finish, does it put money on your put money in your pocket? Why some we say, they find trend. One woman came, she said, I am looking for a business that a business idea I can be doing online that I can be sleeping and be earning money. That is a forward-thinking person. She said, Gloria, I've never spent 1 hour with anybody on live stream. She said, you held me here. You held me here for more than 1 hour. I said, that shows you are receiving value. Nobody can resist value. Because why? Money equals value. She finished. She hit the like button. She followed me to my community. She said, you are giving value. I said, yes, I am here to give value. I am not here to come and tell you gist. I am here to tell you that you too, you have the ability to earn money from what you already know. Some people, they've gone to a very high in university, good university. They know a lot, but what they know, they do not know that that thing that they know is an asset. For me, as a young child, I've always wanted to know what money is because I am coming from a humble background. My mother, my father, I said it to a teacher, a retired teacher yesterday, that my father only did primary 6 for those who are in Nigeria. And I will do, my father died when I was just 2 months after they gave birth to me. So I never knew who he is because at 2 months I cannot. But I get to design his 32 years remembrance, which I am happy I could do it. When my brother sent me his picture, my brother said, he went to one of our aunties, and the auntie said, do you know this person here? My brother looked at it. I said, the person looked like him, but he said, that is your father when I was with him. So when my brother sent it, I said, I look my father this thing. If you're in my this thing, I will post it on the day of it. It's in April. With his suit and tie and shoe. I said, the only thing my mother told me from the little village I came from a little village between Delta and Anambra. We are from those islands, the Anambra West. Little village, the only thing we do is farming and fishing. Till today, no electricity in my village. Now solar now, some people don't they use. So I came from that little village. So as a young girl, I was 5 years, I left the village. The only image I have is either you're a fisherman or you're a farmer, and we live in mud houses. So, but we're privileged to live. My uncle was the first person who built a story building in my village, and it's still standing there. Go there and go and verify. Go to Igbokeni there. If you mention my son name, we no get them too for this world. Anybody that bears Obitepu, truly, you are a descendant of Obitepu. So I look at say my father wear expensive suit, tie, and shoe. My mother say, yes, you know. Say your papa work with the government in police. I say, with primary 6 certificate. He say, yes. Now, the woman laughed, the retired teacher yesterday. She said, now, with even secondary school, you cannot work with the government with your primary 6 certificate. So that means there was a time where primary 6 certificate could make somebody work in the government. He retired and now came to the village and started doing farming. Back then in Jos, they posted my father to Jos. Then they lived in Lagos. From Lagos, he now said, oh, let's retire to the village. And he started doing farming with his wife. So, but the way my mother put the story, he now made it look like my father is an illiterate man. No. So my mother will always say, she no go school. Say your papa and your papa family then go school. They are educated, well learned. So my mother will always say to us, go to school so that your life can be better. So as a young child, I took that and I ran with it. If you are telling me anything, I know they hear you. Now go to school, come out with a good grade and get a job. That was the only thing in my head. And I did it. And I came out, to the glory of God, I came out with 2-1 BSc statistics. And when that was the day my eyes begin to open, I came to the labor, the job market. Give me work. They said, you don't have experience. Your BSc alone cannot get you the job. Do you have ICANN? ICANN, for those who do accounting and statistics, is an accounting professional degree that you can buttress to do work in a high-paying firm. I said, no, I didn't do ICANN. They said, oh, go and do your ICANN. I said, no, now I won't start to do ICANN. I look into what it entails to do ICANN. I said, I don't get the money. I'm a fresh graduate. I'm just coming out. They said, okay, Do you have any other professional course? As okay, I manage sense, borrow me, I borrow myself sense when I was serving. I did HSC 1, 2, 3. I say I get that one. They say no, HSC 1, 2, 3. We cannot collect level 1 to 3. You have to be on level 8. So you have to go and do 5, 6, 7, 8. I look the cost of doing that one. It is high. I say I'm a fresh graduate. They say you don't have work experience. Where I go get working experience for? I'm a fresh graduate. Which one I don't understand? They say go and start from somewhere. If you know this thing, if you Nigeria, I tell you all this one. I not be UK. They did not born me for UK yet. I came to UK 2023. That was how I went to go and start and study computer sales gear in computer market. Now I know be I look myself BSc 2-1 statistics. They do sales gear computer. Something where we say person we no even go school self go they do the thing because no be oga how many this thing you buy? I write them for paper. I give you thank you sir. Thank you for coming with us. Bye bye. You go. You do counting. If you can count and speak the basic thing, you can do the job. That's how a lot of you. Most of the job you can do it, you are doing is the easy job. They can even train a robot to do it. No wonder you are collecting a flat salary because the average human being do not like to solve the hard problems. When I was in statistics, the teacher go write long equation. He says solve it. We go they dodge. We go they find the easy one. Some of the lecturers they say, I know say when they dodge this one, they will not make it compulsory because now that one they go assign the highest mark to. Hey, by the time they don't make a compulsory, Jesus. Some people will still not do it. Some will say, okay, the lecturer will even tell you that this one will not agree do. I will make it compulsory. Some of our lecturers, they will tell us that time, KSU, go and verify. My friend Vivian, she will say, Gloria, make we study this thing well. You know, say Mr. Oji go make this thing compulsory. Make we do am and the thing will carry the high mark. Some they will make it 30. The rest, they will tell you 5, 10, 5. Some people will still not solve it. They will say they would rather lose the 30 than learn it because it's hard. That is how real life problems are. Everybody have problems. A young man run to my DC, say, Gloria, I am a problem. I have a problem. I gave him the blueprint. I say, take. Go and solve it. He said, how much shall he pay me to solve it? I said, that is not my problem. That is your problem. Go and solve it. If you can solve it, you come out victorious. You will lead others and you will charge them for it because it becomes your knowledge. He said he didn't get back to me again. Because the average human being do not like to do the hard things, solve the hard problem. And I'm here to tell you that for each problem you solve, the reward that comes for solving problem is money. That is what money is. Because money equals value. And as a human being, where do your value come from? Your value comes from your skills, your knowledge, and your life experiences. Your skills, what are your soft skills? What are your hard skills? Are you the technical type? Those are hard skills. Are you the person that you know that you pay attention to details? Someone like me, I know they pay attention to details. I like facts. Factual. I'm very factual. I'm very real. So people, they are very honest. So people, they have patience. They are calm. I am not calm. I am harsh. That is my soft skills. That is my personality trait. It doesn't make me. There is where it's needed. Some people they say, I'm choleric, I'm phlegmatic. I am choleric. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I'm a problem solver. I'm a risk taker. Those are my strengths. I know it. Put me, if you I'm a go-getter, if you want to execute something, you are looking to achieve something, you don't know how to go about it, come and meet me. Make me your plug. That's why I'm here. One woman say, Gloria, drag me. I want her therapist for body. I say, Jesus, if you see my DMs, she said, Gloria, because I can be lazy. She said, so I like you. I said, yes, I'm the last born that look like the first born in my family because now me they motivated. Now me they tell them say, road dey here because I don go find am. Some I go even break my leg where I dey try go find the thing. I go run come back, I go cry, I go wipe my tears. The next day I've just the warrior in me will not rest. I will jump up again. Because why? I always like to scale up. I always like to climb. No wonder my mantra is that I was able to see far because I stood on the shoulders of giants. That's why in my book called The Power of Mentoring, that is, you will see it there. I was able to see far because I stood as a young child. I've always done what? I've always learned from the elderly people, those ahead of me. I'm always looking for whose people's success story. How did they do it? One girl came, she said, show me. You say they multiply money, you they make money. Show me. I sent her a link. I said, go and watch it. She now say, is this step by step? I say, you see now make una fall victim of MMM because you dey find quick fix. Who told you there's a quick fix? I say life runs on principles. There is a science of achievement. If somebody wake up today, e no tell you how im take make the thing, run o. If dem no fit tell you how dem made their success, my brother and my sister, na me dey tell you for free, run, because there is a science to achieving anything. And that's what I've come to share with you, my blueprint of how I came to do what I do. And that's when I know that your knowledge have the ability to do what? Earn you money if you implement it. I tell the girl, I say, it's a process. Give yourself what? Time. Whether you are a student, you are a professional, you are a worker. Some people say, I don't like my job. I say, so what do you want to do about it? Because your job pays the bills. And whether you like money, you don't like money, you will use money. I am sorry. That is the truth. You will use money. Thank you for the gift. You will use money. So what do you want to do about it if you don't like your job? I came to the realization one day. I said to myself, is stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I am going to act differently this year. And so I said, okay, to act differently is one thing. But I said again, I want to make sure that this thing I want to do differently, it yields what? A result for me. Somebody is sending a request. Slim Eve, welcome to the show. And that was the two things I went into this year with. And that's why you see me running with fire in my eyes and passion, because I'm running with wisdom and strategy. Welcome to the show, Slim Eve. Where are you streaming from? Hello. Okay. Laura from Nigeria. Oh, Laura. Name and picture, they confuse me. You see, Laura is my seatmate. This is Laura. Laura say, I quit my job. Laura, if you want to tell me, you can tell me. But if you feel you don't want to talk here, you have my thing. DM me, because my one-on-one, I don't give people 1 hour to come and tell me or this thing. If you want me to come and use 1 hour to listen to your problem, the price is there on my list. But if you're in my community, you can send me a voice note or a DM, or if you have the opportunity to come up, you tell me that which you know, because the more information you give me, the better I get to do what? Recommend and diagnose for you ways in which your knowledge can earn you money. So, Laura, do you want to go on the show, or you want to send me a DM, or you want to speak to me one-on-one? I cannot hear you, Laura. I'll speak one-on-one, please. Okay, thank you. So I'll just mute your microphone from there, and then, because the more information you give, the better I'll get to. Here I give a generic situation. I do not do this thing, or you get to learn more on what I do. Because a lady came, when I said to the lady, I was giving her ideas. She said, what are you up to? What do you do? I said, what I do is to help you build income streams from that which you already know. She said, I'm a importation NG. I said, that's good. So you are importing products you sell on your shop and you sell it and make money. That is one stream. Which other ways earn you money from that knowledge of importation? She says, sometimes they call me to teach people, maybe in church, or some I do it like a telegram. I say, okay, that's income number two. Which other ways do you what? And I asked her, if somebody cannot travel down to where you are, what solution do you have available for the person? She said, none. I said, okay, what if I want to join you the weekend you are doing that your show on Telegram, and that weekend I have a family function to attend or a meeting or something, and I cannot I be present? What provision do you have for that category of people? She said, nothing. I said, okay. Fourthly, what of that weekend that, okay, I am available doing it, but either my child is disturbing me or my network was fluctuating and I didn't get you clearly? What provision do you have available to cover up? She said, nothing. I said, have you seen 4 channels you are leaving money? I say, have you seen it? Because you are a seller in this life. You're either a seller or a buyer. And if you are a seller and you say you are a business person, the thing that makes you in business is your ability to solve real life problems. And that's why I say that is money, because your ability to solve somebody's problem. Each time you solve somebody's problem, the reward that comes for solving somebody's problem is money. Let me put it in better context. If I am very hungry, I go to a restaurant and I chop finish. I say, madam, thank you. Hey, the kind hunger wey mama me today, I will for die. Oh. Hey, how much be your money? Wey I owe you? You come tell me, say, na 15K you chop. Okay, no problem. I will count am. Give you. I will not come and be fighting you. Because why? You have solved my hunger problem. If I'm very, very sick, even though the English is call it poorly, I'm very poorly, and you give me a medicine that relieved me, that made me go back to my job and everything, I will pay you for that medication because you have healed me. That's why I say each time you solve a real life problem, the reward that comes for solving problem is money. And I've never seen anybody that has told me their value, that value does not solve somebody's problem. None on this show since I started. So the problem with some people, they will say, this thing why I sabi do, I don't try to do am for people for my area. Then they underprice me, or some they go say, they no want am. I said, they are not your target audience. You have to go and define who. In my school, where I take people through structure and transformation, we call it defining your target audience. Don't carry your pot of gold and give it to a child and wonder why did the child leave it in the field. The child left it in the field because the child, it's in the heavy, the child do not know what gold, the value of a gold. That is what some of you are doing. I say, if person they hungry, you carry medicine, they give her, even if you like give the medicine free. He go tell you, say, na food I want chop, not the medicine. If somebody is seriously ill, you carry food, they give her. If you even manage to chop the food, you go vomit. Because at that point, now medicine you need to recover, not be food. I don't know if I'm communicating. Please, if I'm communicating, somebody put something in the comment section. Make I know, say, I am talking to people. The people, they hear me, don't be robots. I'm gonna put something for comment. So you have to know who wants what, who need who. So all you need to do with your value is look for your target audience. Mama Holic, thank you for joining. That's what I help people to do. I help people to bring what? Clarity. I help them to bring what? Structure. I help them to do what? Go through transformation. I put in my community today that I have a premium offer for 4 weeks transformation, because at the end of 30 days, you cannot do 30 days with me and not know your most profitable knowledge and not have clarity of it. And I will not take you through the exercise and everything. You will also have access to my exclusive group. But I say, I know all fingers are not equal. And that's why I am here. Because why? My goal, I have my mission statement, I have my goal. It's always there. If you come to my community, I keep posting it time to time. I know some people have not read it, because if they've read it, there are some questions they shouldn't have asked me. Because no wonder they get say, what be your goal? True. I say my goal is to build a society of wealth creators. Because we all have the ability to create wealth from based on our knowledge, because our knowledge is a value. Our knowledge is an asset. When we say something is an asset, it means you can turn it to cash and draw it down in your currency. It means it is what? It is money. That is the real money. Money is not in pounds and dollars. That's a noble idea. Thank you. Money is not in pounds and dollars. If you carry pounds and dollars go some country now, because dollars is like, they make it like global. But I have naira here, it's useless. I have sefa here, it's useless. I have 5,000 sefa here, I cannot use. If you dey hungry, I carry that your gold wey you think say na valley give you, you go chop gold. My brother, help me answer. Shebi you say gold na asset and value. But if you carry your gold to somebody who needs gold, the person can say, okay, here is a cash, go and buy food, or here is the food. No wonder the days our forefathers were doing trade by barter. They traded and they barter, because everybody was creating something. Everybody was producing something. Who Colombians, who narrow us to tell us that we must be consumers alone? That's why Nigeria is in the state which it is, because a lot of people are just consuming. Even down to content. They are content consumers and they are content creators. Yesterday, they say, introduce yourself in my group. I put it, my profession. I'm a content creator. I am not a content. There was a time I was a content consumer. I get it. You can be a consumer and a creator at the same time, but mind what you are consuming. Some people are consuming what? My knowledge. You are consuming value. And then I do not want you to remain as a consumer forever. Next tomorrow, 2 weeks time, by 6 months time, when I hear from you, I want to hear you say, I have opened, by the knowledge I consume in March, that have made me open what? 30 streams of income. That has made me open what? 20 things. That's when I know that truly, transformation is going. That's why I said it is a transformation. It is a process. You have to go through it. No do it for you. No escape. I tell them, I say, if you come to my show, I will give you insight. I will open your knowledge. I will stretch your brain that there is possibility. It is doable. I will tell you it is doable. But if you want to see result, if it's result you want to see, you have to walk through it with me. I have to carry you through. That's why they say there is light at the end of a tunnel. Indeed, when you are going through a tunnel, I went through a tunnel during my tour. My handles are there. And you click the link on my DC to take you straight to my Facebook, my YouTube. Go and search. Put hashtag fuck the system. That was the tour we went to. There was a place I was going through, Scotland. Scotland, for those in Britain, Scotland is high mountains, high mountains. These people, because they want to make a way, now there I fear human being. I said to my partner, I say, honey, human intelligence is more than AI. There are some bridge we will see. There are some construction we will see. I will be thinking in my head, how did men conceive this and bring it to reality? How? This must be intelligent men. Britain, this is my 3rd year in Britain, but I told Britain. A lot of the British, they say, Gloria, you have seen Britain more than me. I was born here. There's one man, Charles. He say, I am 80. You have seen Britain more than me. He said, I know this little island, they are very intelligent people. The intelligence of men. How did we end up to don't get me talking? They pierced through the mountain. Una construct road. They drill it through in a place called Northways. We were going to Bangor. Go and find it. I put the post there. Internet, no, they like. Just go and search. They drew through Bangor. And we're going to Bangor. We passed through by the side of the Irish Sea, because to my left is a big mountains. To my right is the Irish Sea that border between Northern Ireland and Wales. We were going to Bangor, so there are people at the other side. So no way for them to do this thing. The only way for them to do extra road was to pierce it through mountain. I filmed it. I say, honey, I have to capture this one. Though. I said, honey, I need to capture this, because he was driving. Now me, they capture the record. And that's why if you go to my Facebook, a lot of the British, they followed me, because they say, we didn't work, no commitment, no let us see the whole of the island. And they say, I told it because I had the time to tell it. Human intelligence. Human are intelligent, oh. Human beings are intelligent. Now, a lot of you, I don't think saying only AI intelligence. Before artificial intelligence, there was something called human intelligence. Where has the human intelligence gone to? Where? Because we have so much relied on the artificial intelligence, and we are not using the brain. The minute you use your brain, you keep using your brain will be doing what? Will be working more and more. Each time people come to my show, they tell me their problem, everything. I give them insight. Some, they take it, they go. Later, they go come again. I tell them, say, you will still receive another insight. But if it's a result and a transformation you are looking for, subscribe to my program. Subscribe to my 4 weeks program. Let me show you. Because the thing I'm going to give you here, na tinini tanana. And I'm speaking. I know they read teleprompt. I am sharing it for something I have done. And that's where the confidence comes. In the last part, I've sent you a DM. Thank you. In the last part, the link is on my bio. You don't need to be sending DMs. Just go and secure your space. Go and, it's there. Transformation and structure. How to turn your knowledge. Then I'm showing you how to do it. Some people, if they say easier said than done, some people will confidently tell you something. That Lord shall supply all your riches in glory. Thank you. Show me how he does it. I said to my community group this morning, Halib is here. I don't know if she's still sleeping, because she said it's 4 a.m. in Canada. She's still, so maybe she don't fall asleep, but I can still see her. She's in the viewer's eyes. Halib, are you still there? Or you don't sleep? I said it in the voice and this thing. I said the thing some of you are doing. You are saying, I'm a witness of Christ. Do you know why you can never convince or win any soul? It's because you say, God, Jesus can heal. God, they heal. Oh yeah, show us when he heal you. You go say, oh, he healed the blind Bartimaeus. That is the blind Bartimaeus. I don't know. If I see Bartimaeus, I go ask him. But show me when he healed you. You say God can save. Show me when he saved you. You say God can bless. Show me. Walk me through how he bless you. Now there's some Christian no know again. And then the unbeliever go say, well, you they talk with you no. The unbeliever go say, you don't know, you are talking what you don't know. That's why they can confidently knock you to the ground, because you do not have your result, you do not have your evidence. I say, if there is one thing people cannot deny, argue with, is the result which you show. Me came to a point, I said, God, I was born to a Christian home. That's why I'm a Christian. But I want you, if you truly say, they say you be God, you they save, you they up there. Some people go say, God speak to me. God, I say, how did he speak to you? I battle with that thing through my undergraduate years. People go say, hey, some go say in meditation, some go say through the word of God, they go say, calm down, this one. Me, now my voice, now myself I dey hear. I do they hear any human being. They cannot truly really explain it. And if you cannot explain it, simply means you don't know it. Period. Don't deceive us. If you cannot explain it to a 2-year-old, you know Sabia. Because if you Sabia, if it's something you have tasted, they say, oh, taste and see. The psalmist, he say, taste and see. If it's something you have tasted, you have seen, you have gone through, life has taken, no wonder they say life is the greatest word teacher. If life has carried you through that thing, you go explain it. Just like a woman wey don't go through pregnancy, deliver, motherhood, and everything, the woman will come say, I cannot really explain it. You not go through the journey. My mother, the last time I spoke to my mother, she said, I told my mother, I said, the thing my eye don't see for this England. The thing my eye see. My mother said, Dilly. She said, but that makes you the victor. She said, because now person wey go journey come, say no, only that person go fit tell us wetin I see for journey. She said, nobody else can say it. I said, yes, you are right. She said, so that makes you the what? The victorious person, because you are alive to say the story. Let me give this as a hint. I read it in a book that the British, they said, when they fought with the German, I don't know that the first one, I be the second one, the thing they confused me, but I believe it's the Second World War. They said to the British military, they say, you must win that war. Make sure you win. The people were wondering that why? He said, because whoever wins gets to tell the story. Not to rewrite, gets to tell the story. No wonder it is called their story, his story. His story is the story he told. But we never know if that is the true and the complete story, because the others were not alive to say their own side of it. And that's why me, as I'm alive, telling my story, I must show my evidence to back up my story. That's why I show it. Because if you don't believe my story, see my result. You should be able to believe my result. You shouldn't argue with my result. When I say I shared it in my group, I say, see it. I cycled it. The day I bought the course from the lady, 8th of February, the day I started my live show, that day I was like, hey, I know that I free talk. Start messy. I saw one woman post. She said, start that business. Start it messy. Start it small. But make sure say you start. I remember that day in the night. That's why I position my camera. So people, because they know me as friends, they came. I say, anything you do here, this app, they keep record. If I come live, how many likes, how many this, they keep the record from. I will take a screenshot. I will do a video after now. Put it. Make you see. 8th of February. Now I start doing this thing I'm doing. I say, this message, this is the one I know. I will take it to the world. Because I say, with my knowledge, if I can write a book, people buy my book to read. That is my knowledge I'm putting in a book. If people pay for my one-on-one, for me to diagnose what is happening, because when you book my one-on-one, you get to speak to me. Tell me that thing where you know if you talk for year. Tell me. But if you say, I don't want to book your one-on-one, send me a request. I'll bring you up. You get to tell me. Because one woman said, I want to call you. I say, you cannot call me and I will give you 1 hour of my time for free. No, because my time is precious. I will put that time to producing a product. I said, because I was once like you. Everybody have a problem. So if you sit down looking for, you go talk with your, I'm not here to encourage you. If you want me to listen to your problem, I will listen to your problem, but you will do what? You will pay for my time of listening to your problem. And the difference is that I will give you solution to your problem. I am not like the rest that when they listen to your problem, they'll say, it is where God go help us. That statement, they vex me. If they don't have that statement, they vex me, they're not going to talk out for my side. And if you're here, disease it. If I'm there, don't tell me that thing. Well, God go help us. Nigerian people, now they are concluding thing be like, only God go help us. So that thing they vex me. Never ever say it to my side. Because why? God go dey vex sef for up. He go say, wetin you wan make I do for you again? I don't give you brain. I don't give you sense. I don't give you time. I've given you prophet. He said to who was it? He said, I've given you prophets and everything. Was it Lazarus and the rich man? The rich man said, wait, make I not tell my brothers. He said, no, I've given them everything they need. If they cannot hear from them, then they are not ready to be saved. Leave them. What you want me the creator do again? Go kill himself because he created man. Even the angels are asking him, who is man? What is man that you cannot do without? You are so mindful of. See, even despite say they don't even acknowledge you as their creator, yet your heart still beats for them. That is the father's love. That's the love of a father. A true father loves, and a true father likes to provide, and the father's arms are always wide open. Even when they make mistakes, even when he go pat you for back. But me, I'm not the father. I am here to bring out the warrior in you, because I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. I have fought my own fears. I have slayed my dragon. And that's when I know the strength is in you to do the same, if only you are willing. So if you are willing, you say, Gloria, hold me by the hand. Guide me. Where I need to guide myself, the sheet. I will say, first, begin with your mind. Break the prison in your mind. Some of you are a prisoner of yourself. You have put yourself limiting belief. Oh, I cannot do this. I said, don't, and I will tell you, it is not an easy one. The road is not a smooth, the road we want to ride on, it's not a straight and smooth ride, though. So when it be like, get time where the thing go, they shake you. It will be like, say, they try you. I said, don't worry. Keep going. That's why you need a coach. That's why you need a mentor. That's why my book is there. The power of what? Mentoring. You need a mentor. You need a coach. Somebody who have gone that journey ahead of you is a mentor. So if you want to battle for your time, because some of you, that job has swallowed your time. A woman, Chidima, I told her that I will send her a voice note. She sent her number yesterday. I was like, the day I wake now, me wait 10 o'clock, I don't shut down. Now the day till 12, where they try to solve people's problem. People are really going through a lot. She said, Gloria, mommy guilt won't kill me. We don't come UK. I am the dependent. I am working. I do not have time for the children and the husband I love again. I say, so what are you going to do differently about it? What exactly? What do you even want? She said, I want my time. That's okay. You will get your time, but you must know, say it's a battle to get your time. Because you went into a transaction. For you, say you are an employer, an employee, you are going to find a job. You are going into a contract that I will give you my time and give me money. And so if you say, I don't want to give you my time again, yes, you will say, I don't want to give you money. Some people will come say, but I need the money, because I go pay my bills, especially if I'm abroad, my electric, my water bill, my this, my that. What do I do? You now stay there trapped. And that's why some people, they are not happy, they are depressed, they are dying, everything. So now, come to me, I will hold you by the hand and said, let's go and battle for your time. Because time is precious. Time is money. Don't waste it. You should be able to have control of it. That's why I say I cannot give you 1 hour of my time free trying to hear your problem. I will not sympathize with you. Because I will tell you that it is doable. There was a time like that. I was there. I was looking for who to sympathize with me, give excuse, everything. Until I muster the courage, I managed gather little strength. And I begin to push myself, elevate myself. I go dey find this thing. Some people they find motivator. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm an inspirational speaker. I give you insight. One woman say she came to my show, Oral Gloria. She said, I sabi perfume. I keep telling her to come up. Let me tell you my product and services. Because if she say, you have given me an insight. I say, okay. A handful take my insight and act on it. They work on it. But majority do not work on it. They are still looking for person wey go tell them say, give me 1,000, I go give you 1,000,000. Nah, scam, run. Me, I tell them, say, come, I will take you through a transformation and a structure. I will show you how you too can build income streams from what you already know. So it's a transformation. I will take you through it because first of all, we need to clean you. We'll start with the mindset. We need to. So once you come here, what I'm doing, I'm stretching your mind. I'm making you see that there is possibilities. 5 ways in which your knowledge can earn you money. Your knowledge can earn you money when you put it as a digital product. Why digital product? A digital product is a non-physical product. It could be text, it could be ebook, it could be template, it could be what? Video format. Those are digital products. That's why I say to people that say, okay, I am doing this, I'm doing it. What provision do you have for people that are not in your location? That you will not tell me that I have a digital product for them. Either in form of ebooks, in form of step-by-step guide, in form of what? Tutorials, in form of what? Templates. That is your provision for people that are not in your location, or those who the weekend you are doing your program, they cannot attend. That is your provision for them. And I love digital product because you get to produce it once. Most people, once they say, I say, oh, I'm interested, I send them my video. I've done it weeks and months ago. I did not just do it today. Some I will still have to go and edit and be doing it again, current one. Because digital product, you get to produce this once. You get to sell it to many, many people because you know they depreciate in value. Number two ways in which your knowledge can fetch you money in form of what? Service. That's why someone like Laura, I say, I would like to speak to you one-on-one. If you want to book me one-on-one, that is my service. I get to walk you through. I narrow it down to you. I get to map it out with you and get you what? Setting, get you running for the journey ahead of you. That is service. Some people can do a service for you. But me, Oral Gloria, send your request. Let me bring you up. Me, I do a service with you. So like if you come to my shop, say, tell me that which you know. I'm trying to do a service with you. But it is not the full this. If you want me to map it out, and I will at the end, I will recommend. I will not force you. If you want to do it, you want to see to it that you get the result. I will say, okay, you have to do X, Y, Z. Either you go this or you do like this, you do like this, you do like this. One way in which your knowledge can earn you money, coaching. So people will come, they'll say, coach me. Success boy, you're back again. Send me a request, I'll bring you up. I saw your message yesterday. So people will say, coach me. That's the way you know, coach me. I say, who is a coach? A coach is someone who has gone in that journey ahead of you. Fourthly, in which your knowledge can earn you money is by what? Program. When you run a program, not only church, they do program. When you do programs, your knowledge has the ability to earn you money in form of what? Programs. Like my 4 weeks of transformation is what? Is my program where I get to show you structure and transformation. In program, we know they talk again, we they demonstrate. They show you the areas you didn't know, how you couldn't structure and work it yourself. If you say, I cannot figure it out myself, since you've already gone that journey, figured it out, don't worry, guide me through it. That is program. Then the last one is in systems. The knowledge has the ability to earn you money when you put it as system. So a lot of people that come, one woman came, she said, I they bake, I they do this. I yes, a TikTok they pay. I don't do this TikTok 1 year. They never pay me. A lot of them, that is system. When you put that thing you have been doing here, it has the ability to pay. My Facebook is paying, but Facebook is not good for streaming. I should have been using it to stream, but what do? My content where I talk about my thing, I put it there. My business is online. So that's why I can be sleeping and be earning money. That's why I can put my content, do it and put on my page that is paying me, and I will go sleep. If people engage and watch it, at the end, Facebook will say, here is your creator's reward, because people are consuming your content. Now clap, I for clap. I like to laugh, I don't laugh. Yes, these are the ways in which that knowledge, that thing where you sabi do, earns you money. I say 5 ways. So until that one knowledge is earning you money in these 5 ways, you never sabi the game. Repeat class again. So but by the time you don't structure it in such a way that earning you money in this 5 channel, so yeah, plunge in another knowledge, you will do it again. Repeat, because repetition is the mother of mastering. You truly came to the school of money and you are learning. There is a time to learn, truly, and there is a time to earn from that which you have learned. Majority of the people in that are me, I'm still in the phase of what earning from what I have learned. I did 6 years as a BSc this thing. I worked 10 years in the industry as a employee in different sections. You give me na peanut, survive. I just use and pay rent, chop food, live from hand to mouth. Until I came to the self-realization one day. The highest place my BSc carry me reach na England. Fuel finish. Because when I was working at the factory, na strength I take get the job. They did not ask for certificate. You get manpower? Yes, I get. Yeah, go and start. Here is your this thing. Until the UK government say, oh, you have defaulted. Oh yeah, drop for your job. I said, okay, no problem. Thank you very much. I said, then do me well. Oh. Tell them, say them do me well. God bless them. Because if not, now so for that trade me, they waste away, because I will go and do 11, 12 hours, midnight. I'll come back during the day. I am sleeping. If I wake up, I will just manage chop. I don't go again. That's why I did 6 days in the out of 7 days. That's why I say if you have time, you don't have money. So if you have money to when you dey work, use it and buy knowledge, buy sense, pay for my transformation class. So no look and say pay, because you will truly learn and you will earn from it. Pay so that you too, you will go and polish your tools, shine your knowledge, and begin to position yourself with confidence and income ready. You will price it. You will price that thing that you by the time you package it. If you can package it, it will earn you money. People will pay for it. Package that your knowledge. You have a knowledge. Your knowledge is an asset. So people will say, this one, no, who will already pay me? Who no go pay you? Because you don't know how to package it. If you package it well, people will pay for it. Because people are drawn to visuals and come out with confidence ready. That's why I know they tell people, say, go and resell my thing, like do what I'm doing. No, because you like, I don't have the confidence Gloria have. And that is what will make them keep coming to me, because it's that confidence by which I speak. And they see car care. Send your request, we'll bring your car care Uganda. Is that not Uganda flag? It's the confidence by which you speak. People are after. That's why it must be based on your knowledge. That thing that you know, it's your story. So it will happen for you. One woman has said sometimes it's funny how life has already given us our experiment, but we don't know. And those who do business, they say it is your selling point. Highlight it. Highlight your selling point. If una still dey there, abeg una put something in the comments chat. Man, no same. Scottish man say I've sent you a DM. What did Scottish man send me? I will look at it later. Highlight your selling point. contour your this thing. Let me end my WhatsApp. YouTube. I'm ending my YouTube live stream now. YouTube, I don't know what is wrong with my YouTube live stream, but let me still be rolling it. Let me still